Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another reading or another. I don't even know what this is, but yeah, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Actually, I do know what this is. I know that this. I was literally spiritually attacked by Kylie Jenner last night. I was just so, but I did not back down from that bitch. That's one thing. That's one thing. And I wanted to just tell you guys what happened in my dream. So, I believe I was at like a department store, and I think one of my friends, one of my old friends that I used to that we were very close with, or I was very close with, I believe a year or two ago, she was in my dream. And she's covered. I believe she's an African American woman. We're literally, she's like a year younger than me. I'm 23. She's a Scorpio, baby. And she's Islamic, right? But she be out here for Islam girl, and she's covered in everything. Like, all you see is her face and her hands. She gets lit. So she was working at the department store, and I believe I was just in there, just hanging around and talking to her while she worked. And when we used to work at Walmart together, that's literally what we would do. I would be on my break or lunch, and I would just be around talking to her or whatever. She would do the same thing, and we would hang out and stuff like that outside of work and stuff. So, right, we were at this department store, and we were by like literally a row. I'm telling you, there was like five shelves of like bags of like bags and stuff like that. And I remember specifically, like, at the beginning of the row on my left side, it went from left to right. Like, that's how I was looking at it. It went from left to right. And at the beginning of the row, the bags, they were made from like lace bras. You know what I mean? Like, it was like literally, like, you would go into like your drawer. For all my ladies out there, you would go into your drawer, pick out a bra that you were gonna wear for the day. Me personally, I don't really like bras like that, you know what I'm saying? Hashtag free the titty. But yeah, like, the bags, it looked like, at the beginning, the bags looked like they like, the designer took the entire bra, and just like one side of it was like the cups of the bra, and then the back was just like the lace, the matching lace of the bra, right? So it was like, on one side you got two cups of the bra, and on the back side it's just like literally like just the back, and then you have like the handles were like the straps of the bra. It's fucking weird. And I remember a specific color, like lime green with like a little bit of like black lace trim. And I was just like, yo, this shit is ugly as fuck. Like, why, girl? They never told her that this shit was ugly as hell. Like, what's going on? And she was like, yeah, girl, I know, but they just brought all of this shit in, and I know it's ugly as hell. And I was just like, she made all this shit? Yeah, she did. I was just like, damn, ain't nobody told Kylie Jenner, like, this shit gotta stop. And like, we were just chopping it up in a dream, and then all of a sudden, I made it to like not too far away from my friend. I made it to like probably like the middle where the bags started to look normal, and there was this specific. It was kind of like It wasn't the size of like a mini, of like those micro Jacquemus bags, purses that everybody's like crazy over, but it was kind of like medium size, right? And it was a white, kind of off white, but it wasn't made out of like a bra. It was made out of like leather, some type of leather. And then I was just like, as I touched it and picked it up, I was like, oh shit, yo, this shit feels like skin. Not animal skin, bro. This shit feels like skin, like human skin. And as soon as I was just like, I remember I said, oh shit. And I put that shit back so fast. As soon as my fingers was rubbing against the material, I was just like, oh shit. I put it back, and then all I heard was, what are you doing? I turned to my left. I see Kylie Jenner just standing right there. She wasn't too far away from me, but she was standing right there. She had both hands on her hip, and all I can remember was like this diamond encrusted, like she was big. Like she was big. She was a big bitch. Like she was tall and she was big, like fat. Like she sat home for like a month or two and ate too many goddamn Twinkies, big. And she was just like, what are you doing? I turned and looked at her. When I tell you, spiritually attacked or not, listen, you coming into my dream, into my shit, you trying to send psychic attacks on me, bitch, listen, we gonna rumble and tumble in my shit until you realize who you got. And I turned and looked at her, and I was just like, all of this shit, like, why is all of this stuff here? Like, it's, number one, it's very ugly. She was just like, shut up. Who are you? All of you work for me. You're all my slaves. I love having slaves like you. You're my slave. And I'm like, bitch, who is your slave? She's just like, you're my slave. You're my slave. And I got close to her and I was just like, bitch, I am not your slave. And when I tell you her face didn't even look like her face that she photoshops on Instagram. Her face did not look like her face like when people would like catch her off guard with no makeup. Like, she was very ugly. And I don't like calling people ugly, but like, in reality, spiritually, she's very ugly. And I got close to her, and she tried to touch me, and I pushed her back. And I said, don't touch me, because I'm not your slave. My friend over there is not your slave. She's like, you all work for me. You're my slave. How do you like being a slave? And I was just like, yo, what? And next thing you know, her hair was probably like 24 inches to like her waist, and it was black, and it was kind of like wavy or whatever. She brushed her hair over her shoulders. She sized me up because I was not backing down. Need I remind you, I was just there visiting my friend and talking to her, and I was commenting. I'm like, yo, all this shit is ugly. I don't understand how people are buying this shit. Like, I don't understand how people are buying into their shit. Like, I don't understand. And then she comes out of nowhere and she's just like, what are you doing? I'm just like, my girl, your shit is very ugly. She is very ugly. She's an ugly person. In reality, she's a very ugly person. Once I told her what I said to her, what I just told you guys, and then she tried to touch me, and I pushed her back. I'm like, don't touch me. Like, who do you think? Don't touch me. I pushed her back. Like, she looked so fucking shocked that I pushed her. She looked so fucking shocked because she thought that I was just gonna back down because she was Kylie Jenner. And I was ready, big bitch or not. Listen, one of us is going to be leaving this aisle, and I'm not sure it's going to be you, sis. So all she did was just like brush her hair on her left side. She brushed her hair over on her left side. She turned around, and then she was just like, "You're all my slaves, you're all my slaves." And then she just literally just walked down the aisle, and then she busted a left turn and then continued to walk down into the department store. And I turned back around and looked at my friend. I was just like, "Yo, what the hell is wrong with this bitch?" We both started laughing, like, and then I woke up. I was just like, God damn, 47. This is the first time that I've ever been visited in my dream by a Kardashian/Jenner. And that shit was wild, bro. Because I'm just like, yo, I was dead ass about to fight her. She wanted to fight me. She wanted me to back down and become submissive on some white supremacy type shit. She wanted me to become submissive to her. And I'm just like, bitch, you can holler slave, 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 slave all you want, bitch. But you are hollering at the wrong one. All right, because you can holler slave, slave, but guess what? I will snuff you out in this dream real quick, and I will snuff you out in person, bitch. I am not Kendall Nicole. For real, man. You ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear? Help the bear, because the bitch is gonna need it. KJ, you are the bear, bitch. You're gonna need the help if you're gonna come and try to spiritually attack me, bitch. Walking on Truth Tarot is signing out.